In this experiment, I asked a group to feel the feeling of love or the feeling that they have for their partners, then close their eyes and sense where in mental space they see or experience their partners. And we do the same thing with ex-partners, and we also look for the eye level and the direction of the gaze that they experience with their loved ones and their ex-partners. And this gives a very interesting image. Next is we will do a scientific experiment with this.
Teraz zrobimy eksperyment naukowy.
And what you need for this is to have 2 or maybe 3, like me, sheets of paper.
Do tego będziecie potrzebowali 2 albo 3, jak ja, kawałków papieru.
This piece of paper says partner.
Ten kawałek papieru mówi partner.
Could be loved one.
Chodzi kogoś dla ukochanego.
And you see this V here that indicates the direction of the gaze, so the nose.
I to V tutaj wskazuje kierunek spojrzenia.
Then there's a little arrow down here saying 5.
Jest taka strzałka mała, gdzie jest piątka.
That means the eye level is 5 centimeters below mine.
To znaczy, że poziom wzroku jest około 5 cm poniżej mojego.
And you may think, well, that's very arrogant.
Możesz pomyśleć, no to jest bardzo aroganckie.
But that's the way it is.
Ale tak jest.
And so what I do is I made this circle here.
Zrobiłem to, stawiam tutaj krąg.
And this circle, this is me, the V
Tutaj
position.
jestem ja, pozycja ja.
And arm length is what we orient ourselves on, the intimate circle.
I w zasięgu ramy to jest coś, co nazywamy kręgiem intymnym.
So, of course, some people may have huge intimate circles and others have very small
I
ones.
oczywiście są osoby, które mają wielkie kręgi intymne, a niektóre mają bardzo niewielkie.
But in general, it's arm length.
Ale ogólnie rzecz biorąc jest w zasięgu ramy.
And so now I will put my partner in place.
Więc umieszczmy mojego partnera.
And I think she's a little closer.
Chyba jest tutaj.
Yes, that's right.
Dokładnie.
And so I have my ex.
Moja ex.
And I have to look
I muszę poszukać,
where she moved.
gdzie się przeniosła.
So she's here.
Ona jest tutaj.
But you have 2 locations.
Ale miała dwa położenia.
Right. It's under your. You can see. And to make it more permanent, I don't mind. The partners in experiment is something that I've carried out as a group maybe 50 times or more. And it's interesting because it reduces intimate relationships to just where do you sense your lover or your partner in mental space.
My ex-partner, he's standing there, about 5 meters.
Looking.
And he's looking there.
Having done this so often enables me to draw several very clear conclusions. It's a way to simplify issues that are intuitively understood by most people. For instance, that partners should be on the number one position, should be closest to the feeling of self, nobody else in between. When the X is in between, where the partner is sensed and where the self is sensed, this is causing a lot of problems most of the time. We have partners who sense that there's somebody nearer, somebody is closer than they themselves. The partners and experiment is a very good example of how relationships are organized in mental space, an example of the social panorama, and also how simple it becomes when we express human relationship as spatial constructs. We can talk endlessly about our intimate relationships, but when we just see, well, my partner is here and I'm here, or my partner is looking away and I'm looking in his back, well, we automatically know what this means. There's nothing else needed. And so we understand that when he turns around and looks at me again, now I have the attention back.